Morning, 11:52 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on this Friday, August 18th, 2023. I'm XRP Future Millionaire, and I reside in the great state of Michigan. So, China's property giant Evergrande files for Chapter 15 bankruptcy protection. Evergrande, the heavily indebted Chinese property giant, filed for bankruptcy protection Thursday in New York, raising concerns about ripple effects as China faces slow economic growth and a sluggish real estate sector. Evergrande is seeking protection from creditors under Chapter 15 of the U.S. Bankruptcy Code, which applies to insolvency cases involving multiple countries. While it makes efforts to restructure its debt, the filing references upcoming talks happening in Hong Kong and the Cayman Islands. Creditors could vote on a restructuring this month. On Friday afternoon, Evergrande clarified that it is pressing ahead with offshore debt restructuring and had not filed a bankruptcy petition, which is a formal declaration that a company cannot pay its debts. The Chapter 15 filing is a normal part of offshore restructuring, it said in a filing to the Hong Kong Stock Exchange. Bankruptcy protection allows a company to continue to operate while it restructures by limiting court cases and debt collectors against it. But even though Evergrande describes its Chapter 15 petition as normal procedure, John Chiang, a senior analyst for Trivium China, a research institute based in Beijing, said the move also reflects its concerns and its efforts to get out of the crisis could be derailed by complications from dealing with several lawsuits in various jurisdictions, which is why it needs Chapter 15 bankruptcy protection. As Bitcoin falls below 26,000 following Evergrande's bankruptcy, Bitcoin fell 10.44% from August 11th to the 18th, down to, well, it was 26,000. It's under 26,000 currently. Bitcoin dipped to 25,409 on Friday, its lowest price in 2 months, after Evergrande, a Chinese property developer with $340 billion in liabilities, filed for bankruptcy protection. In the U.S., they're $28.1 billion delinquent, FYI. The $28.1 billion that they can't pay right now. As part of its prolonged restructuring agreement with international creditors, Evergrande defaulted on its dollar-denominated debts in 2021. It almost lines up too perfect because China's part of the BRICS, and they're having their announcement on the August 22nd. So doesn't this just come at too perfect of a timing? Adrian Fritz, a senior research associate at 21.co, the parent company of 21 Shares, an issuer of crypto exchange traded products, said that Evergrande's bankruptcy contributed to Bitcoin's price fall, along with the usual summer trading lull. Bitcoin's first key support level was the 200-day moving average at 27,200, which it was unable to hold. The next major support level to watch would be around 25,000, which we know the technical target on this continuation, if it plays true, is 25,194 after breaking the broadening wedge we were on, said Fritz in an email response to forecast. Coinbase, the largest crypto exchange in the U.S., announced on Wednesday that it obtained regulatory approval to offer crypto futures trading services to eligible clients in the country. The Shiba Inu token launched Layer 2 scalable solution Shiba Ethereum on the Ethereum blockchain on Thursday, but 1.7 million worth of Ethereum was stuck on the Shiba Ethereum bridge, according to an on-chain intelligence from PeckShield, leading to an overall 7% drop in Shiba's price. Adding the negative investor sentiment, Binance announced the shutdown of its crypto payment service Binance Connect on Wednesday, previously known as Bifinity. Binance Connect was a fiat to crypto payment ramp for the exchange, allowing users to buy cryptocurrencies through MasterCard and Visa. Binance announcement came a day after Europe's first spot Bitcoin exchange traded fund ETF was listed on Euronext, Amsterdam, nearly 2 years after it was first approved. Lucas Healy, the chief investment officer at digital asset platform Yield App, said that the ETF listing could inspire other European countries to follow suit and pressure the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission to hasten its approval process for pending ETFs. If Europe demonstrates that such products can operate safely within existing regulatory framework, it may force the SEC to reevaluate its cautious approach towards cryptocurrency-related investment vehicles. Wrote Keeley added that the surging demand may also move Bitcoin prices higher. However, Jonas Betts, crypto market analyst and founder of consultancy firm Betts Crypto, doesn't expect the European ETF to significantly boost Bitcoin prices or accelerate the SEC's decision-making process. The SEC will likely maintain its independent pace and judgment regardless of the actions of its European counterparties, Bates told Forecast. And then noticeable movers was Litecoin and XRP. Some of the world's most popular cryptocurrencies were put on the spotlight in the loss column this week. XRP, the fifth largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization, dropped 20.09% to 50.5 cents after the SEC was granted the request to file an interlocutory appeal on its lawsuit against Ripple Labs. Litecoin, the world's 15th largest cryptocurrency by market capitalization, fell 21.65% to $65.12 as part of the broader downward movement in the crypto market. The global crypto market capitalization stood at $1.06 trillion on Friday at 9 p.m. and Hong Kong down more than $100 billion over the past week. CoinMarketCap data shows. Next week, can Bitcoin close the week above 27,000 US dollars? On Tuesday, investors will be anticipating speeches from Federal Reserve Bank of Chicago President Austin Cooley and U.S. Federal Open Market Committee member Michelle W. Bowman. Despite Bitcoin falling to a 2-month low on Thursday, Yield App's Keeley said that it's not all doom and gloom. With Europe's first spot Bitcoin ETF now finally approved, if Bitcoin closed this week around $27,000 US, it would be well within the range to regain momentum, Keeley said. Make sure you hit that like button if you appreciate this update, and hit that subscribe button if you appreciate my content.